Hello, Jonas.
It's very good to have you here, Volodymyr, and thank you for the exchange we had yesterday in the evening.
Yeah.
We are here gathered, the leaders of JEF. Very happy to have you in our first session. Let me just reiterate that the message we sent yesterday in our discussions with President Trump was our support, as you know, steadfast to your fight for sovereignty, independence, and a free Ukraine. And then we underlined clearly that we wish to see and need to see the US engaged. We need to see an unconditional ceasefire. And the concept of a 30-day ceasefire, which can be monitored, was reiterated from our side. And also that if this is not being respected, there should be tougher measures. We have seen that Russia has not accepted to engage in ceasefire. You have accepted to do so. And if that is not respected, there should be an opening for tougher measures, including sanctions. We also saw the message coming out from the US President later in the evening, stressing both these elements of 30 days and the possibility of sanctions. I think that's an important step and something to build on. But today, we welcome you, Mr. President, dear Volodymyr, and I hand the floor to you. You make your intervention, and then we will have a discussion around the table. Please.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Jonas. Thank you very much for your support. Dear colleagues, dear friends, first of all, I want to greet you. These days we are marking Europe Day and saying thanks to all the generations that defeated Nazism. Our Europe is the result of the choices and actions made by the generations before us, and the Europe will pass on to our kids. Depends a lot on the choices and actions we make now. It's really important that we stay strong and keep working together, just like we are doing now. That the whole point of formats like JEF and of our cooperation in Ukraine with Northern Europe, with the UK, with the Netherlands, and with the Baltic states, and with all other our partners. Thank you all. Recently, we have had so much communication with the United States, and not just a lot, but really positive and productive, and we are working together to get to a ceasefire, one that's solid and lasting, at least 30 days. Ukraine is ready, and I spoke with President Trump, as you said, Jonas, yesterday, and you had a talk also with him. And we are all in touch, and our teams are working together, and that's how it should be. And we are all on the same page, and there has to be a full ceasefire. And if Russia keeps dragging out the war, we'll need stronger sanctions, especially if they break the ceasefire when it finally happens. The US and all of you in Europe know what hurts Russia the most, and what really puts pressure on Moscow to think about peace and stopping this war. Moscow should accept the ceasefire, because that's the only way real peace can start. Diplomacy needs silence. Thanks for backing us in this, and let's keep coordination closely with the United States. We are also getting ready in Ukraine for a meeting with the leaders of the coalition of the willing. Serious work ahead, and we need this coalition, and we need it to be strong enough to guarantee security the way we all agree on. And I'm sure Europe will only benefit from this kind of our teamwork, and it will help strengthen the whole security setup we already have. Tomorrow, the meetings. And one more thing, Ukraine truly values its involvement in JEF. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to connect to the security efforts of our parts of Europe. These days, no region can stay isolated, living by its own rules. Everything is connected, especially when it comes to war or other threats, and especially now after Russia's war against us, against Ukraine, changed the whole level of threats. Drones, we are seeing a whole new scale of drone warfare, and infrastructure, we need to team up like never before to protect key infrastructure, energy, of course, communication, transport, cyber. Every day we have got to keep up with those trying to break into systems and wreck security. We are already doing a lot together, but there is still more we need to do. Thanks for investing in Ukraine, weapons production in different models, and that's helping us scale up and keep our tech sharp. It's also great that you are boosting production in your own countries, and we've got training programs, intelligence cooperation, political coordination. And when we finally get that ceasefire, we all need proper monitoring. All of this is the foundation for long-term cooperation. The Baltic and North Seas security depends so much on the security of the Black and Azov Seas, to my mind, and our countries rely on each other, and that's not a weakness, it's our strength. I'm grateful that today we are receiving, and I hope we will have it, receiving the status of enhanced partnership within the JEF, and let that be part of our deeper integration, a symbol that once we have secured lasting peace for Ukraine, and there will be no more new war. Thanks so much, Jonas. I'm ready for discussion. Thanks to all of you, friends. Slava Ukraini.